Okay guys, here's the trail to Yellowbelly Lake. It's right next to Pettit Lake, next to Alturos Lake. Hold on to your britches. This ain't bad. I'm just kidding around. I'm just having fun, man. It's Labor Day weekend. Yippee-ki-yay! Inside of a ram mount here. That's pretty rocky there. Kind of taking a chance you could get your phone thrown out of the mount, and if you do, look out, man, it'd be history. We do have the Onyx off-road. Now I do have the major gripe with Onyx off-road. You can spend serious time labeling all of your downloaded maps, offline maps. And they'll just erase all that serious time that you put into labeling it. So you have to keep a separate log of the because you don't know what the fuck they are. I got 50 maps on there. I have no clue. And if you pull it up, there's no way you can tell what the fuck it is. Unless you just happen to get lucky and see a town like Chalice or something. But you can't see the lakes. You can't see the lakes. Barely see them. So it's kind of a pain in the ass there, Mr. Onyx Off-Road. I mean, if I spend time labeling them, at least let me keep my labels. God dang it. We might take that ram phone out of that ram mount. I was just doing it to see where the trail is. I finally found where this download was. Fortunately, it was one of the ones I just did. I just did about 7 or 8 downloads map for offline viewing, and it was one of the 7, of course. I've got a bunch more on there too. I used to have them labeled, but they erased my labels. got sunblock on, the whole shebang out here. Anyways, it just keeps going on and on, doesn't it? We're going to Yellowbelly Lake. We're gonna take a little break here in the shade. And think about whether or not we want to go down here any further. I hate rocks. Remember, I told you I got a hand problem. But we're good. I don't feel any problems yet. Let's park this old beast in the shade and let's let her cool its engines down. Let it cool down for a little bit. Like I said, we got on X off-road. We're right here on that little blue dot right there. So there's only about another, not very far to go before we touch base with the water. I guess we should at least go see the water, seeing as how we're this far. Man, it's brutal. It's kind of warm here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hot in Hell's Canyon also. The evenings are gonna cool down very nicely. But I did want to get this ride in. We're gonna go all the way down to Yellowbelly Lake here. And we're gonna show you some more clips of this baby. We don't want to get too carried away though. We're gonna let our beast is cooling. Hear it? Like I said, it's a little warm today, but let me shut this one down so we don't bore you to death, and so I don't bore myself to death when I do the editing, which I do not do. I just put the whole video in. I don't care. And we've got our Glock with our Surefire X2 2XC, Surefire 2 XC2. I guess it's XC2. Bro, I sleep very well at night. I don't remember all the call letters all the time. Anyways, I am going to shut this one down and we're going to relax for a few. I'm going to drink some water.